Now, to survive and do well in life, you must adopt the purpose-driven toughness. Purpose is the master emotion. People who are full of purpose, have confidence, they are resilient, they can handle everything and anything that life throws on them. Welcome back to the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anna Song. I am your host. Today we are talking about purpose, and not just purpose, we are talking about the purpose-driven toughness. Do you know why, a person would get up and want to do something to make a name in their life, and people will drag them, people will, make them go through so much, and you see them continue to transcend very difficult situation and get into that place of purpose, okay? It is because they have the purpose-driven toughness. Now, I started by saying that purpose is the master emotion. If you have, the purpose-driven toughness, there is nothing in this world that life is going to throw at you that you will not be able to overcome it. Life is, such that it creates, parameters for you, like, life will tell you that, look, this is the boundary. I want you to walk, and when you get here, you stop. And that is what life does for everybody. Now, if you want to walk by the parameters that life is setting for you, you find out that you will not reach your maximum potential. You need to transcend those boundaries, go over those parameters and get to where God has prepared you to get to. How do you do that? You do that by adopting the purpose-driven toughness, where your goal will be to get to that place of your purpose, right? And then what you need to do is to prepare yourself. I always say one thing that I have always said is personal development. Look, personal development is the new sexy, as long as, the 24th century is concerned. Personal development is the new sexy. You want to grow yourself. What is, when you come out, you see a lot of people on televisions, on social media, and all of that. You admire them. Do you know why they are where they are? Where they are in that admirable place today? It's because they had purpose-driven toughness. Sometimes we sit back and think that people glide through life without, difficulties. Life can be really, really challenging. Life can be very difficult. You know why they say that, it's only the strong that survives in this world, is because of the level of toughness that life will throw at you. Sometimes you have to jump over obstacles over and over and over again to get to where you want to get to. Do not get to that point where you now, draw back and throw in the towel and say, look, I cannot do it again. You must find a way. No matter how difficult the situation may be, there's always a way out of that situation. You must be very creative. You must try to be resilient. You must try to be patient. You must try to push, okay? Push, continue to push until you get to that place of your greatness, because everybody is great. There is nobody who is not great in this world. All that you need to be the best that you can be is already embedded in you from the day that you were created. God created you with greatness. Everybody has got something working for them. The reason why a lot of people do not do well in life is because they dwell on that area that is not working for them. Now, if you want to evaluate yourself, your situation, your environment and everything, find out that there is one thing. There is nobody who was created with zero working for them. There's something that works with your destiny. There's something that aligns with your destiny. But unfortunately, a lot of us are not able to know these things until we get really, really old. You need to begin to find a way to identify that thing that aligns with your destiny, one thing that works with you. Some people know how to talk. Some people know how to dance. Some people know how to sing. Some people know how to cook. Some people know how to run. Some people know, in fact, there are so many things people are born with. You want to harness that gift that God has given to you. You can use your eyes to do a lot, use your hands to do a lot, use your mouth to do a lot. I have said this and I will say it again. There are people who know how to talk so much. If you go to their community, in fact, if there is any kind of quarrel or anything that bring them out, if that is where your strength lies, you want to look for a way to develop it positively and put it out there, because people will be ready to buy from it. Okay, today we live, in a time, an era where stupidity sells more than anything. So if stupidity is selling, tell me what sensible thing will do. It might tarry for a while, where you find out that, when you're trying to do something great, it doesn't fly like something that is negative. It might tarry for a while, and that is why people talk about consistency, okay? People talk about focus, okay? You have to continue and continue until you get to where you want to go to. I started by talking about the purpose-driven toughness. It's your purpose, that's strong, okay? Are you in that place where there's this thing you want to achieve in life and you have that thing that is driving you? Are you in a place where people are discouraging you, obstacles here and there, people are trying to bring you down and all of that? Now, people are betraying you. You give money for this person to do this. The money is not bringing any value. You're so frustrated because you're in that place where you're about to give up because you feel like people around you are not encouraging you. Yes, that is what everybody has gone through. Oprah Winfrey went through that. All these musicians you see who have made it really big in life, they went through that, okay? All the great people who came from nothing to something, they went through that. You must adopt the purpose-driven toughness that will breed resilience in you to continue to fight, to, jump over the parameters that life will set for you and get to where God wants you to get to. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong. Like I said earlier, if you think that this message here has brought you some value, kindly subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, follow us on all our social media handles or channel, the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong. I appreciate you guys so much. If I will not be asking for too much, please kindly help us share our videos. I love you so much.